Welcome to Headlines. I'm John McKay.
And I'm Julie Staff. When it came time for a new webpage, the school district researched a variety of different websites. Pictures were taken from around the school. Some photos were taken by the PTHS media department.
Parents requested, because Power School was so important to parents and students, they wanted an easier way to get there. So now that is part of the main navigation on the website. So that's one change. We also used the opportunity to clean up a lot of the website. We went through page by page by page and got rid of old information, changed what we felt needed to be changed, updated some things.
The Peters Township website, www.ptsd.k12.pa.us, is constantly being updated with information throughout the district. It is a one-stop shop for finding out this information. Along with 10 other schools nationwide, Bower Hill Elementary School was named the National School of Character by the Character Education Partnership. The school received a $20,000 grant. Bower Hill plans to use the grant to serve as national leader and model for other schools and districts seeking to improve their education.
We were granted $20,000, and with that money we're going to do an outreach to kindergarten programs in the area to help them prepare their children to get ready for first grade.
Fly fishing, a new and popular elective in gym class, has just begun. A former graduate of Peters Township offers his farm as a location for students to practice their skills and test their homemade hook, the green weenie, the white maggot, and the black widow. This trip is open to seniors and juniors and allows students practice application while taking a physical education course. Pleasant Valley's Morning Masterpiece program is a program that exposes young children to incorporating music and literature.
Every day the children have an opportunity to listen to 2 minutes of classical music, and it's an all-school participation. They get to view a new artwork that is in conjunction with the book. There are ties, whether it's a thematic tie or if it's a stylistic tie, and then the children get to be exposed to a book that is often talked about and explored further in the library classroom.
PV was awarded a $2,000 grant from the Target Corporation. This money was used to purchase more visuals, music, and literature for the school. In addition to the grant, the National Endowment for the Arts gave PV a portfolio of prints to use as a supplement to PV's Morning Masterpiece collection.
Thanksgiving began in 1621 when the Plymouth colonists and Wampanoag Indians shared in a huge feast. The meal symbolizes a corporation and interaction. The library luncheon wants you to eat also, but while discussing literature. The program is held in the library during all lunch periods, and students will discuss various things dealing with selected books.
This month our topic was the Twilight series, which is an incredibly popular series, especially with girls, but we did have guys in every single luncheon. And it was a really well-attended one, and it was really interesting hearing everybody's different views about the series.
Mercy Hospital is one organization providing shadow experiences for high school juniors and seniors interested in nursing. The shadowing experiences are being offered through the Physiology and Anatomy and Physiology course taught by Mrs. Gunther.
As part of the internship at Moreland's Physical Therapy, students may help by preparing ice packs and keeping records of the patient's exercises. Students must keep track of the hours worked, and by the end of the first semester, they must have 72 hours complete. Each student has a different schedule and must keep a journal of their everyday experience.
As part of my internship, I get to choose the medical field in which I want to go into in the future, and I get to shadow that doctor and what they do and learn a little bit more about that career.
This is the first year that this hands-on shadowing component of the curriculum is being offered. It will continue to be offered in the years to come. This is Liz Egan reporting for Headlines.
Mr. Kings has 14 years of experience in education and has worked as a special education teacher as well as an assistant principal.
I think there's already a positive learning environment established in Peters Township. I think the best thing that I can do is continue to help provide that positive learning environment so every student can reach their fullest potential and every teacher can provide them with the best instruction that they can give.
When we come back, we'll discuss how some students are discovering their dreams.
Stay tuned for more Headlines.
If you see abuse or neglect, learn what you can do at BeHumane.org.
Do you know a young woman with severe joint and chest pain, fever, skin rashes, and overwhelming fatigue? Common symptoms for a challenging ailment. Lupus. A very serious, sometimes deadly immune disorder. Lupus affects millions of people, usually attacking women during their childbearing years. Symptoms are often misdiagnosed for years. Delay in treatment can cost someone you love their family or their life. The Lupus Foundation of America wants to end this by educating physicians as well as those people at risk. Please help.
AmeriCorps Hero. Kathy sat with frustration, looking for a way to make a difference.
I want to help people. I want to make a difference. I want to get things done.
Then she saw something.
Could I be a hero?
She had to apply.
I should give this a try.
A few weeks later, she was accepted into AmeriCorps.
I'm an AmeriCorps member now. My service gear. I look sharp.
Away she went to training. There she met people who shared her passion, people who wanted to make change, people who joined AmeriCorps.
All these people are heroes too. I'm off to serve.
They painted houses, they made friends, they prepared for disaster. They served people in need. They cleaned beaches, they helped wildlife. Together they served, together they made a difference. Together they were heroes.
In AmeriCorps, you can be a hero too.
Join AmeriCorps.
Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Julie Staff.
And I'm John McKay. Congratulations to 4 Peters Township High School juniors who were selected to participate in the Westinghouse Science Honors Institute. Ben Gauthier, Julia Gerard, Claire McGraw, and Erica Schwartzer will participate in lectures that include a broad range of science and engineering topics.
As students at PTH start to think about their futures, colleges are visiting the school to meet them. The colleges are stopping by throughout the years to help students to broaden their knowledge of their options.
This took place on September 23, 2008, where we had over 100 colleges, universities, trade and technical schools visit Peters Township High School. That is one of the best opportunities for all of the students in high school to get a comparison of different admission policies, opportunities for visits, and also to talk to a number of college admission counselors.
A mock election was held at Bower Hill Elementary for the students to experience voting. Before the kids voted, the teachers did a mini lesson on Barack Obama and Senator John McCain.
For the mock election at Bower Hill, we had a website with SurveyMonkey, and we made a link for all of the kids to go on and to vote for either Barack Obama or Senator John McCain.
Election Day occurred on November 4, 2008. The Democratic Party celebrated a hard-fought win as Barack Obama becomes the President of the United States of America. Not only was he elected the next President of the United States, but he was also elected the first African American to be President. No matter what party you support, there is no denying that November 4, 2008 was an amazing historical event. PTHS students Joey Grippy, Laura Bertoni, Marley Thiggles, Alex Sabo, Nicholas Pruitt, and Erica Hubble were selected for the Pennsylvania Music Education Association choir and band performances.
The process of selection for honors choir is actually done by the teachers of the different schools within the district. The teachers have their backs turned to the students, and the students come in. They're called blind auditions, so that the teachers never get a chance to see who the students are, and they start to sing their piece. They're not given a tempo or anything. They just sing it on their own, and the scores go in. They're tallied, and the top, usually about 14 people make it.
PTHS students Julia Devine and Alex Sabo made it to the final round of the WJPA Radio Wake Up Your Dreams competition. Both students attended the competition on November 14th at Charleroi High School, and the school district is very proud. Production technology students performed a mock crash with model cars.
The purpose of the experiment was to design the safest roll cage of a car. An egg representing a human was placed in the center of each roll cage. Students were allowed to use other materials such as balloons, cotton balls, and sponges to help protect the egg. Afterwards, the students watched the crash again in slow motion to see what went wrong, and then gave a speech about their roll cage and the safety of a vehicle. The third graders from Bower Hill Elementary School annually visit the Peters Township High School Media Department to learn about various aspects of the communication field. High school students mentor the younger children in digital photography, broadcast journalism, and yearbook design. In addition, the third graders participate in a live broadcast called The Last Word in Sports with Dave Lawley.
Power School, the new PTHS grading system, offers parents real-time access to grades, attendance, homework assignments, and other class information. You can ask for automatic updates on your students' progress and view the school bulletin. Access the Power School is available from anywhere in the world by using any browser. To access Power School, simply go to the school district website, www.ptsd.k12.pa.us. Click the Power School tab and then choose the Power School portal.
In October, the PTHS Spanish Club created a mural for the Spanish holiday Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. The drawings on the murals represent things that hold meaning to the Day of the Dead, such as skeletons, ghosts, grays, and other spooky objects. This 5-day Spanish holiday takes place in the last week in October.
Career fairs are held at different schools and allow students to come and explore different types of careers that may interest them.
On November 20th, what we're going to be focusing on are engineering, science, trades, aviation, chemical technician, physicists, mathematicians, biologists, construction managers, auto repair, plumbing, heating, agriculture, all the occupations in that cluster.
The Voice of Democracy Essay Contest awards students with over $3 million in scholarships. The contestants write a speech about a different patriotic theme every year. The winner, Zach Willard, received a fully paid trip to Washington, D.C. Students can enter the contest through the local VFW post.
Stay tuned to Headlines and we will discuss what activities are coming up in Peters Township.
We will be right back. Stay tuned.
You might be surprised to know the biggest dangers your pet faces are everyday dangers, like drinking from puddles, being boarded, squirrels in the park, and fleas and ticks. Being a pet is risky business. That's why it's important for every pet to receive a risk assessment and wellness exam twice a year. A risk assessment from your veterinary professionals helps create a unique risk profile for your dog or cat. Your veterinarian can then develop a disease protection plan that's right for your pet and the disease threats in your area. Best of all, twice-a-year exams help your veterinarian detect, treat, or prevent health problems before they become serious. So reduce the risks. Contact your veterinarian today for your pet's wellness exam, because being a pet is risky business. A message from the American Veterinary Medical Association and your local veterinarians.
Tell me what's bothering you.
As a hot dog, I know I'm responsible for some bad things. Now they say my cholesterol is a risk factor for stroke.
And how does that make you feel?
Like a big weenie.
High cholesterol is an important risk factor for strokes. Eating right and exercising can help. But National Stroke Association wants you to know that even the healthiest people are at risk. So ask your doctor about medicines that can lower cholesterol, like statins. It's even more important if you've already had a stroke. Visit stroke.org today.
Welcome back to Headlines. I'm Julie Staff.
And I'm John McKay.
The Peters Township Park and Recreation Department is offering a progressive holiday dinner trip on Thursday, December 18th. The cost is $79 per person and includes transportation and meals.
The Montour Trail, running through the heart of Peters Township, has been a part of the community for years. It has recently gone through many changes. We now go to Dave Brown with more information.
Peters Township Montour Trail has recently expanded on its past territory. Where it used to cut off at Route 19, it now continues under the road and to the border of Lawrence and Peters Township. Congressman Tim Murphy was there at the unveiling of the new section of the Montour Trail. This extended part of the trail, as others in Peters Township, allows for a scenic walk through the woods. The trail runs adjacent to Valley Brook Country Club, allowing one to see at least 6 holes of the golf course.
It's relaxing, it's an adventure, and it's beautiful countryside. And if anybody out there does not realize that we have this valuable asset right in our backyards.
Just like the other parts of the Montour Trail, this part of the trail used to be a train track that was converted into a walking path. The Surgeon General recommends an hour of activity every day. Why not spend that time on the Montour Trail? This has been Dave Brown reporting for Headlines.
The Peters Township Thespians' next play will be Little Mary Sunshine, directed by Barry Wood. The tryouts will begin November 19th. The play will be ready by March 5th.
Little Mary Sunshine is a musical satire poking gentle fun at the musical singing team of America's sweethearts, Jeanette MacDonald and Nelson Eddy.
This fall, Peters Township will be helping with leaf collection. Leaves can be picked up in paper bags only, in your regular trash collection day to be recycled. Leaf vacuuming services will also be available again this year. The leaves are to be raked or pushed within 4 feet of the roadside. The designated weeks are November 17th through November 21st and December 1st through December 5th.
Recreation leagues are again starting up in Peters Township. The leagues provide an opportunity for people to get involved in a variety of sports and activities.
Again this year, there are many different age groups as to which to sign up. For elementary school kids, middle school kids, and for high school kids as well. Teams are picked and jerseys are given out, normally t-shirts with a popular college.
Rec basketball, anyone can sign up that I don't want to play, so I'm one of the better guys in the group, so I like to school people on the court, just cross them up, makes me look good. Maybe get a scholarship out of this.
The teams normally hold about 6 to 7 kids in case there's need for a substitute. The games are held at the rec center every Sunday afternoon for high school students and on Mondays for elementary and middle school students. This rec sport is a great way for children to stay in shape. This Peters Township rec basketball season looks to be another exciting one. This has been Dave Brown reporting for Headlines.
On Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, almost every store has their own special sale, and each is packed with shoppers. Some stores open at 4 a.m. and have lines out the door. Some people spend hundreds of dollars, but the majority of them will buy at discounted prices and then later sell them online. One thing is for sure, if you head to a store early on November 28th, you are certain to find the best prices of the year. If you're looking for good prices on Christmas shopping, November 28th would be the day to go. Teen Center, held at the Peters Township Recreation Center, will be November 21st. Teen Center is for Peters Township Middle School students. The students are able to dance, eat, and play games.
We have our Teen Center event for middle school 7th and 8th graders. It's the third Friday of each month, all except September and December. And the event is from 8 to 10 p.m. Again, for 7th and 8th graders. It's a great event for them to be able to come to and play sports on one half of the gym. They have a DJ dancing at the other half of the gym. We have airbrush tattoos offered for the kids. We have Xbox games offered for the kids. And usually the concession stand is open, a little bit of food and beverage, and just a great place to mingle, interact with others, meet new friends, see your old friends outside of school.
Math Mania Day at Bower Hill is a day focused on mathematics, when the separate grades have a chance to work and learn together.
We collect coins across the whole building for about 8 days prior to Math Mania Day. Then on Math Mania Day, we weigh them. We have a little friendly competition among the grade levels to see who can collect the greatest weight of coins. But the nice thing is, after that, we donate all of those coins to Habitat for Humanity.
Fifth graders at McMurray McMurray Elementary School ranked the school at 5th place out of 725 in the final round of the National Word Masters Challenge, after placing in the 7th and 11th place in the first 2 rounds. 12 of the students excelled greatly in the competition, and 3 of them even scored perfect. The students and their coach, Elizabeth Clark, received a trophy that is now displayed in the school.
Thank you for watching Headlines, and be sure to tune in next time. This has been Julie Staff
and John McKay.